Nope, you should not be making lane changes. And come on, let's go. We're in the middle intersection. Don't do that. It's blinkers and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna disengage. It's gonna make a right turn when it shouldn't. Okay, stop. Hey everyone, just another Tesla guy here. As you can tell by the title, I'm testing full self-driving here in New York City. But first we gotta get into New York City. So I'm in Jersey City here, try and get into the tunnel and put in a couple locations in Lower Manhattan, and we'll see how it goes. I am still using version 12.5.2. I haven't got an update to 2.1 yet, but this is what I have, so this is what the test will be on. Right, so full self-driving is already on at this moment. Literally, I just pull out of the parking spot right here and turn on full self-driving, and we'll see how it performs. It is a car. Alright, and made that turn. Quite a lot of cars there. Alright, and we're off. Alright, it's stopping here because it could move to the right side to pass, but another car took it. Alright, yeah, I can make a left turn onto 12th Street so that we get into Holland Tunnel. Okay, staying on the right side here. Over to this left side. Okay. I think this car on the left side is going to cut in. Yep. Pretty sure full self-driving is going to let it cut in. Right here you can see full self-driving visualizing all these cars here. Going. All right, it made this left turn a little bit easier. Not that much cars here this time. All right, pretty close to this truck here. Made it through. Just waiting out here. And it's going. Nope. It's waiting out here again. And it's going. And this bus just cut right in front of me. Changing lanes from Black Barclage. Not really. Right, stopping here for a red light. Green light, let's go. Hey, really made it here through all that car. No disengagement, no pedal press. It made it through. So now it's just going through Holland Tunnel. Creeping forward for visibility. Okay, so I guess when we're in the tunnel here, we're back using the version 11 stack because it says 40 max instead of auto. poor GPS location accuracy. Additional attention may be required. So far throughout the drive in the tunnel, it feels like Full Self Driving isn't as confident. It's wavering a little bit in the lane, and right now need to provide additional attention. So I'm just going to put my hand on the steering wheel in case it's needed. It shouldn't make a lane change because we can't make a lane change here, but I'm not sure if it will do something like that. I do have the assertive mode on and minimal lane changes turned on as well. So I just don't know if minimal lane changes is off, would make a lane change here, and it shouldn't. But I'm just keeping my hands here just in case. And generally the lane changes will apply here because we're using version 11 instead of version 12. But I have seen only lane changes happen when the lane in front of me is going a little bit slow and the other lane is going faster. So that doesn't seem to be the case here. So I think even if I have minimal lane changes turned off, it shouldn't make a lane change. No. You should not be making lane changes inside here. But yeah, make that lane change. Make when it said stay in lane. I'm sure we can merge further up here. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to flag this to Tesla, so hopefully Tesla can address this. Should be making a lane change here instead. Come on, let's go. We're in the middle intersection. Don't do that. Push on the pedal slightly. All right. Make this left turn. Okay. Wait for this pedestrian to finish crossing. Good job. So far, it's been doing great. One pedal press, but 0 disengagement. Made a lane change in the tunnel when it should have made the lane change a little bit afterwards. But here, just driving straight shouldn't really be a problem. It's just following cars in front of it. When the other car stops, we stop. When the car in front of us go, it goes. Shouldn't really be a problem. I have to move over to make a right turn. I can move a little to the side to avoid this motorcycle here. Making a right turn here. Just gonna be a little cautious. Taking a little wide, which is good. Good job. Okay, left turn here. Okay, it slowed down a little bit. Probably because I saw that cyclist in front of it. Yeah, it's a little cautious waiting for this guy to finish crossing. Sorry, finish its turn. Moving over here. Stopping for the red light. All right, see the opening? It goes for it. Good job. To make a left turn here, right at the trip here. Just move this to the side, remove here, reroute. Perfect. All right, green light. This left turn. Okay, there's a pedestrian crossing the street, and it then and full stop driving will not have impact the pedestrian, and it still went for it. Should be crossing here. Okay, making a right turn here. Stopping here because of red light. And it definitely is location aware, because in New York City you cannot turn right on red, and it won't even attempt to do that here. So maybe they can have like different reactions, different type of driving modes when it's in different location. Like there are some places that are a little bit more calm, where full self driving works great, but in New Jersey, in New York City, we maybe need a little bit more assertive approach. But so far it has been doing great, which is good. Alright, making a left turn here. Waiting for this pedestrian to finish crossing. Okay, get my hand just right here in case it goes a little tight and it wants to scrape the wheels. I actually want to make sure that doesn't happen. Alright, it's green light. We have the right of way, and all these pedestrians want to cross. That's New York City. Okay, good job on this left turn. Great. Doing a great job here. Right turn here. Okay, go a little wide. Good job. Okay, there's a truck backing up here. Moves over to the side. Waiting for these pedestrians to finish crossing first. And alright. Okay. Good job right here. Need to make a right turn. Edit the trip after it makes the right turn first. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna pull over to here and remove the location here, because it's probably going to pull over and I don't need it to pull over. Okay, there's a fire truck right behind me. Making a right turn here, so fire truck won't impact it anyway. But I disengaged right there because it was going to pull over because it reached the destination, but I don't need it to pull over, and I couldn't remove the location on time, so I disengaged to keep it in the lane and re-engaged it. So waiting here to make another right turn, adding a stop here, and then so I want to see it go down Canal Street because it is quite busy here. All right, making a right turn, waiting for these pedestrians to finish crossing here. Okay. All right. Car parking here. Moved over slightly to avoid this car. Good job. Okay, moves over here. Alright, now let's see this car on the side, so I gotta move over slightly to make sure it can fit through here. And it's a red light. Alright, Looks like there's some construction up ahead, so let's see how full self-driving will behave here. This car's going to cut in front of me. Yep, because it's being blocked here, and cut in front of this other car as well. All right, let's see here. Let's see, does it know to move? And it does. All right. Good job on that. It's a red light here. Needs to make a right turn. Waiting here. Okay, stopping for this pedestrian finish crossing. Good job here. All right, and then we can get over to the left side because we have to make a left turn up ahead. Hopefully it doesn't wait until the last minute to do so. Which is part of the next update, maybe version 12.5.4 or maybe 12.6, where there's more earlier natural lane selections. Stop. Good job. That wasn't me pressing the brake, that was just me telling the car to stop, and it actually did stop because this car was moving into the middle lane. But yes, we have to get over to the left side. But still, so far, almost done with the trip. 0 disengagement. Okay, this car's also moving into the right side, and it's full self-driving, moving a little cautious. Now we get time to move to the left side, and yeah, it doesn't decide to do so. Okay, green light, let's go. Okay, this car had me try to move over to the right side, and there's some space on the left side, and it's still not taking it to move over, which it should. This other car is coming in front of me because I'm just going a little bit too slow here, but it's still safe. They're not needing me to disengage or anything. Okay, another yellow light here. Man, all these cars. And all these pedestrians right here. Ooh. Okay, that car moving a little close. Let's move all the way over to the left side, and it decides to move over to the left side now. And right, this car's letting me do so. Just waved off to the back. Actually, yeah, just wish it moves a little earlier so we don't have to inconvenience anyone to do that, to move over to the left side. Okay, this bus is a little close, but we're still in lane. The bus is still in lane, so that's good. We're in the intersection, so it completed the left turn. Good job. Good job on that full self-driving. Okay, wait for this red light, and I'm going to remove this location. actually don't think we can make a left turn here. Yep, we cannot make a left turn here, so don't try full self-driving, because they have a fear going on, and we cannot make a left turn here. We start our right turn here. So please don't try to make a right turn. But I'm not going to disengage. Just going to see what full self-driving would do. And I might just be ready to take over because there are cars behind me. They can see I cannot make a right turn, so I shouldn't even attempt to make a right turn, but full self-driving might with its blinkers. And yeah, okay, I'm going to disengage. It's going to make a right turn when it shouldn't. Cannot make a right turn here, and full self-driving wants to make a right turn. Alright, let's re-engage. So there's a fear going on here in Chinatown, so that's why we cannot make a right turn. So I did disengage and I flagged that. Alright, let's move up here. Alright, now I need to make a right turn up ahead. Blinkers on. Lots of pedestrians crossing the street. There's a traffic guard right here as well. Just making a right turn when they shouldn't be making a right turn from there. Okay, I did not press on the pedal. It just saw that pedestrian and went off warning me. Okay, needs to make a right turn here. Alright, let's go for it. Okay, it's gonna be narrow. Okay, this is not a car. It's just construction, but full self-driving thinks it's a totally wide car. Right, let's go. It's a narrow street here. Slowing down here. There's a car parallel to car parking here. Another car getting out of his spot. Right, it could not get in, so I gotta retry. Nope, probably taking the spot in front of it instead. And it backs up, gives it enough room. I mean, it did not proceed forward. It did not back up. They're saying it gave it enough room to parallel park. All right, good job. Okay. It's another spot right here. Alright, red light. I'm lucky, surprised to actually find a spot here in Chinatown on the weekend. So, if anyone's looking for a spot, there's a spot behind me to park. Alright, green light. Okay, so let me finish all these pedestrians finish crossing first. Alright, it's definitely going a little slow and a little cautious here. Okay, there's more pedestrian crossing the street. Let her finish crossing. And right, all these pedestrians just crossing here. Alright, let's go. Okay, it's going slowly, rightfully so. Lots of cars. I can't really proceed straight anyway, so it's fine, let them cross. But that's what happened with full self driving. It's cautious. Oh, there's a person that just walked out, so I was a little worried. Now I can edit the trip here. All right. And there's a lot of pedestrians here, which makes full self driving extremely hard to use because they're really cautious. It's really trying to be safe here, so it doesn't hit any pedestrian. Which rightfully so. That's the right thing to do, of course. And it sees there's a traffic light here, but there's no traffic light. All right, let's go. There's another pedestrian crossing. Doesn't proceed forward because it saw a pedestrian crossing. Really good. There's a green light. Let's make a left turn here. And there's a possum running on the streets. Not sure if the camera's picking that up. Okay, yeah, probably not gonna make this light. Yeah, it turned yellow. Yeah, hopefully that showed up on the camera, but there was a possum up ahead right there running around. New York City is just built different. Just gonna turn off the blinkers here. Light turned green, but it's just probably not going to go because there's too many pedestrians crossing now. And there's about like 10-13 seconds left to finish crossing this light. So about 2-3 cars can make it across, and that's about it. Okay, stop. Okay, good that it stopped for this pedestrian, but it shouldn't have proceeded anyway. And that pedestrian got scared because full self driving just kind of went for it, but it did stop on time, but shouldn't have proceeded. Be more careful, full self driving. Please be more careful, especially with all these pedestrian crossing. Be more careful, please. Of course, there's a New Jersey driver cutting in from here. Alright, there's another New Jersey driver up ahead cutting in. Of course. This wrapped Tesla looking really nice. And yeah, that car that just made that left turn, the New Jersey driver that cut ahead from this lane to make that left turn, just blocking all those other cars behind it. So this is what it's like to drive in New York City. Just staying on one block for like minutes. Try to make that one turn. Green, but no cars making that left turn because we can't really proceed anyway. One whole life cycle and the cars are still there, haven't really moved. I'm gonna turn off the blinkers because I just don't want to hear the sound. Let's see what will full self driving do here. It's green light, it looks a little clear on the left side, but they're pedestrian crossing, so of course these cars can't finish its turn. Let's see, so let me show, like right here, because there's pedestrian crossing right here, these cars cannot finish its turn. Another car in front of me. Like, people just can't drive here in the city because there's way too many pedestrians here. Like, if full self driving isn't confident enough, we're never gonna make the turn. Right now, I don't know how many life cycles I have waited here already. And it proceeded forward. That's good. Stop at traffic control. I'm just going to tap on the pedal a little bit since we're in the intersection. Right. Finally made that left turn. The truck behind me followed me through in as well. You literally could just probably get off here, walk down, buy something, and the car would probably be at a traffic light by the time you're done. That's how long it takes to just go down one block here in the city. So full self-driving gotta be cautious of all these pedestrian crossing, but at the same time, it needs to show some assertiveness to just kind of go ahead, inch forward slowly a little bit, and just kind of make the turns when it needs to make the turn. Because if it doesn't, it's just never gonna make a turn. It's a little cautious because of this car parking. Just gonna press on the pedal just a little bit, and these pedestrians are just crossing when they shouldn't be crossing. Tap on the pedal once there while the car was finishing its parking, and full self-driving was a little cautious and didn't move. But then afterwards, it went slowly as it should because pedestrians were crossing on the street. Alright, it's a little scared of this pedestrian standing right here. So let's inch forward slowly. It's really narrow here. And alright. Lots of pedestrians waiting to cross here. This is how it's like to drive in New York City. There's lots of cars, all these pedestrians, especially when they're crossing the roads and we're attempting a turn. These narrow streets here, along with a truck right behind me. It's New York City. Looks like that truck is stuck there. The car was just parked a little bit too close to the street, and the truck can't seem to make it through. I'm not 100% sure, just looking at here and looking at the rearview mirror, it might actually be touching the other car or scraping it slightly. But I can't tell for sure from here. Yeah, can't tell. And all right, let's go ahead. We'd love to stay and find out what happened there, but okay, really narrow here. Made it through. Good job. yeah, this is what it feels like to drive in New York City. It's just, yeah, I can still see in the rearview mirror that the truck is still there, hasn't moved. So the cars behind it are probably just kind of stuck there at this point. All right, but just need to make a right turn here. Looks like some cars may be getting a ticket. All right, but I think that should be it. Just gonna add another location afterwards so I can continue driving, but gonna find a parking spot and that should be it for the video. Just gonna add another spot a little further away. Add stop, and then edit the trip here. So let's still continue driving and it just won't stop randomly. But one almost critical disengagement, a pedestrian was crossing right. It shouldn't have proceeded because the pedestrian was crossing. Couple pedal press here and there. Made that lane change. Not supposed to make a lane change here. Literally set to stay in lane. Hopefully I don't get a ticket for this wholesale driving. Okay. I'm just going to turn here because I can see up ahead already that the road is blocked. Disengaged due to road blockage up ahead. Okay, so yeah, there was road blockage up ahead. I can see from here. And if full self driving gets in there, it can't even get out. So I disengaged right there. Just gotta say, I'm impressed with full self driving being able to handle New York City traffic on the weekend here with how much cars and how much pedestrians here. So give me a thumbs up if you'd like to see more videos on New York City driving. And definitely see subscribe so you'll be notified when the new video comes out of 12.5.2.1. Right, let me know your thoughts about this drive down in the comments below.